Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're gonna be doing the most useless solo raid in history of histories with the Dawn of Apocalypse. I'm doing something different today. I got a little voiceover for you guys. I screen recorded this on my phone, and I'm gonna do a voiceover to beat these bosses. So let me know. I accidentally forgot to record with audio. Like my phone was muted, so you guys are gonna be hearing a lot of the same song kind of looped. But this is Boss Joker. I'm gonna get right into it. We're picking I think I'm gonna use, I don't know who I use. I think I use EPI. Yeah, I use EPI. And bro, these bosses are so annoying, bro, because all of them are like basically stun immune. They're all frozen immune. They're all got different kind of hazards that's annoying. Like, are you serious, bro? He has all opponents attack deal damage attacked out players. He has a hazard set everywhere. This guy is just irritating. Okay, so I'm just like, let me put in my EPI team and just stun him, and that will be that. But he's also stun immune. I didn't realize that until later on in the video, in the fight, as you will see. I got my Batman here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay. First tag. Wait, is he stun immune? I don't actually remember. I think he is stun immune because if that one worked and then the next one doesn't work, I don't think. Maybe he's not stun immune. I don't know, but he's still annoying. So I use EPI because she gains health. I probably should just use the whole League on Anarchy team, but this worked out for me. You know what I'm saying? All in all, this fight wasn't too bad. You just gotta make sure you're you take your pattern, you know, tagging Batman, stun him, tagging EPI. EPI is my damage dealer. I wonder if I would have knocked him out faster with Harley Quinn, because EPI is 2 ascended. I believe she ascended twice. Harley Quinn is ascended once, or not. She's not even ascended at all. But I think I have enough auras to ascend her. I don't know, because EPI gives you healthy. I think I went with the right setup, honestly. I think EPI being a damage dealer for this fight just works out because you can push him back to the hazard and gain health and keep him stunned. You know, the whole gameplay loop is easier with EPI being a damage dealer. Okay, we got this boss done. On to the next one. I got one of my favorite teams here, Batwoman the Drown, Robin King, and Green Lantern, or John Stewart Green Lantern. This team is so good. Um, they were definitely one of my favorite teams to play with. They're just easy, you know. Like I put this team on, and I'm just like I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna have fun, bro. Or so I thought. Yo, this dude, he's not. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he might have immunities or whatever. I don't know, or lethal attack immunity or some kind of immunity, because I feel like he wasn't taking as much damage as he should have, and he's over here just bullying my Robin King. I don't know what was wrong with me today. You can see it's gonna be a pattern in this video. Like I just can't get in the groove that I can't get in the right gameplay loop to do massive amount of damage. Because I definitely feel like I could have 100% one shot at him, but every time I would get in the groove, the AI would knock me out of the groove. Then I have to get back into my pattern. Then the AI would knock me out again. So I feel like I was never really, and you'll see it's it's gonna happen multiple times in this video where it's like feels like I'm gonna one shot and then out of nowhere, I just doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe today was just a wacky day. Today was just a wacky day, but I don't know what kept happening. I don't know what it was, bro. Like he has the like his little class thing that happens. I should have read the description, I guess. Maybe I should have used a different team. I don't know. I felt like the Batwoman drama was a good team, but again, I can't get in a good pattern, you know? Like I'll do a little bit of damage and then I'll get knocked out of my loop, you know? Very weird for my Batwoman to drown team, because I'm pretty sure I have my Batwoman to drown team on lock with most bosses, but not this reverse flash. This reverse flash was annoying, you know. The AI was just evil. The AI was on a mission to just ruin my day. Like look at that. Like what is happening? Like literally what is happening, bro? I'm trying to hit him and I can't even hit you, bro. And then he like hits me and does his special, then he hits me again. It's super fun. You know, he moves a little bit like the Joker. You know, but I felt like the Joker. Well, I had a Joker stun most of the fight, so. But you know how the Joker, he fights from like range, and then he does a special, then he fights from range again. Yeah, that's how I felt with this reverse flash. But I didn't finish him, so I'm gonna have to run it back with a different team. Okay, so I got my Raven team. You know what I'm saying? Raven. My RRs. They're kind of hard to say. Say Raiden 3 times fast. I bet you can't. This team, it's amazing. Honestly, I probably should have used this team first, and then saved my Batwoman a drown team for a different fight. I'm like 90% sure I could have one shot with this team with him, because the most annoying part about the reverse flash is he will back up and then do his special, and then he would do the class thing, like where he I don't even know how to explain it. He would do the class thing where you can't hit him, and then he would build up enough power to do another special. But with this team, he can't really build up power because you're always constantly power draining him. So maybe I should have started with this team first. But hey, now I know for next time. Why is this solo raid only around for like 3 days? What like by the time I'm gonna barely beat this. I'm gonna beat Apocalypse, and then I'm not gonna have enough time to do it again. What? Because normally every solo raid is 2 weeks. I get it. This solo raid has been around for the longest, so everybody should have the, you know what I'm saying? But instead of having it be around for a week, why don't you just rework the solo raid so it gives people more rewards? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they just went around the lazy way, you know? Instead of giving people better rewards and making the Apocalypse either drop, what's his name, Dark Side more, or drop, or just have better drops or whatever, they made it short because, oh, everybody's played the solo raid. No, what about to the new guys? You know what I'm saying? What are the new guys gonna do? Like, what if you just got your account and you can finally play solo raids, and you have a week to complete this? You're not gonna beat it, and then it's not gonna come around again for like 7-8 months. So I think that the week is kind of dumb. But that's it for this fight. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys in the next fight. this girl of steel, final boss, this Medusa, this Satan, if I dare say so, yo, this girl is actually evil. I'm not gonna. This AI just ruined just messed up the whole thing I had going, bro. I don't want to say it. You'll see later in the video, bro. But the laser she does, her little laser eyes, and then she power drains you. Oh, bro, bro, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. just watch as I struggle against this lady, bro. This woman, this creature, this thing. My plan here was to build damage with Zatanna, and then after that, I was gonna use King of Atlantis Aquaman to be my main damage dealer after I build the damage. But as you can see, my Zatanna isn't level 3 stars yet, so building damage is kind of tough with her. But at this point, I forgot what the plan. I don't even remember what artifacts I have on, because I'm just so upset at the gameplay. I'm upset. I don't remember. So the plan went out the window. Again, I've already been having a rough day with the fights I've been doing. And then I get done recording and my video doesn't have any sound, so I'm kind of already on tilt, right? But she ruined the whole thing. I was having a midday, and then she just made it worse. She ruined it. Just look at the way she plays. She fights me, bro. Just look at the way she fights me. I'm getting angry just watching it again. It's the way she uses her why is she power draining? This character does not power drain unless you put an artifact on her. But there's no artifact. The thing I don't like about this solar raid is like they were like, how can we make these characters annoying? Like they sat in a boardroom and they were brainstorming ideas of how to make them. Not the thought was probably not to be annoying. The thought was probably to be unique. You know what I'm saying? How do we make the game fresh or unique? Because at this point, when the Solar Raid came out, 2020, the game was pretty boring, right? So I get it. They were trying to make the game more exciting, bro. But this was not it. this was not the way to make the game exciting, bro. Why does Dark Supergirl power drain me? She doesn't do that. That's not her power set, you know? If she did if Dark Supergirl did like extra damage or something like that, that would make sense. That's in her realm. You know what I'm saying? She's strong. She's an evil version of Supergirl, and she's willing to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if she had like extra crit or extra power, that would make sense, bro. But no, she power drains me. Like, come on, bro. Let's brainstorm, but let's brainstorm with sense, you know? Yeah, this is my first fight with this demon. There's gonna be multiple fights with this demon, and it's gonna get worse and worse for me. I got my next fight here with Lord Joker, and my thought process here, I have Puppet on Lord Joker. I'm gonna avoid the whole her doing her power thing, because I'm just gonna have Puppet on. You know, she can't power drain me if I'm constantly using my ability, bro. But boy, was I wrong. Because activating a level 3 Puppet, hey, my people, hey, it is very, very, what's the word? Difficult, you know? It is very, very difficult. Very, 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 very difficult. So normally, honestly, I don't really be struggling with activating Puppet. But again, today is just not my day, because activating this man's Puppet was going to be an issue. And then let you go again, power drain, like, and there's no rates of what she power drains to. Like, sometimes it's 1 bar, sometimes it's 10 bars. It's honest, it's like the more bars you have, the more she power drains. I don't understand. So her power draining me plus Puppet not wanting to activate, it made me want to smash me head into the, not even, it made me want to take my phone and just throw it at a brick wall as hard as possible, and then act confused. My mom asked me what happened to my phone. You know, that was the rate of which this girl, Supergirl, was making me. You know, like again, I can't get into it. Like there we go. We finally activate Puppet at 1 minute 20 seconds, and guess what? It goes away. I can't make this up, bro. Yo, Puppet was being frustrated, and then again, power drain, power drain. Puppet doesn't work. Power drain, power drain. That was it. Power drain. Puppet doesn't work. Power drain. Like, can you guys tell I had fun playing this game today? Can you tell? Cause if not, I really did. I really loved it. I think here pretty soon, with like less than a minute left, I finally activated Puppet and do a little bit of damage before the game. That was another, like, every time I go to activate, she would just do her special move, and her special move takes like 3 years. Her little laser eyes, it takes like 4 centuries just to do. By the time she's done with her special, I can't do Puppet no more. No, activating Puppet with this Lord Joker was actually a headache, because this was my plan, and I was hoping to do this like at like a minute, like 2 minutes, but no, I did it at 50 seconds, because I feel like if I would have did that 2 minutes, I could have got the job done, bro. But no, job's not finished. I have to fight this gal again. Oh, why? I don't want to. Okay. Now, my thought process with this team is, you know what? I don't even want to fight her, bro. I just want to keep her in a corner frozen. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, let me chill out. Like every girl I ever loved, I just want to keep her in the corner frozen. That way she can never leave me, bro. But no. Like every girl, she fights back. Okay, I was going somewhere there. I might delete that part out the video. I'm not gonna lie. But my thought process was this: you know what? I'm just gonna keep her frozen in the corner. But to my surprise, guess what this Supergirl is? Just guess. She's frozen immune. Hey, my guys, Jesus, please take the wheel. You know, she's frozen immune. She's stun immune. She's crit immune. She's like I have fun. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell you, I want to keep telling you guys this, because maybe I'll believe it if I keep saying it over and over. Unfortunately for me, she's stun immune, and then she kills my damage dealer. Now I'm over here with my dick in my hand, just shocked. Honestly, I don't even know what to do at this point. You know, you ever like I'm full tilt here. This is the moment I'm just like, you know what, Supergirl, you know who you're gonna get. Supergirl, you know who you're gonna get. You're gonna get Beast Boy, cause he's the only one that's gonna make this a lot easier for me, bro. Cause I can't do this anymore. I got a minute left. My damage dealer's dead. I've done no damage to her. You know, she's not freezing, and I'm actually like baffled, cause I'm like, I know Killer Frost has like a percentage that is it like a 10% chance to stun, but no, in this fight it was 0%. None of my special moves stunned her. None of them. Literally, I got 0 frozens, and I did 9,000 damage. Oh, amazing. So guess who I pulled out to make this again? This is my 3rd time fighting her, or 5th time. I wasted a lot of pips. I was saving Beast Boy for Mr. Apocalypse, Mr. Darkseid himself. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to fight Darkseid today. I'm gonna have to fight Darkseid tomorrow. So I got out my Beast Boy, and even Beast Boy is struggling to activate Puppet. Bro, today is not my day, bro. Even Beast Boy is struggling to activate Mr. Puppet. Okay, like I said, Dark Supergirl, I don't know what kind of twisted, evil dimension she came from, bro, but she needs to go back to that dimension. I don't like her. I don't like her. As you can see, I tried to activate Puppet with Beast Boy, and immediately after I did that, she did her special one, so I couldn't activate it. But at 2 minutes, which is a great time to activate Puppet, by the way, I finally activated Puppet with Beast Boy, and I was like, hallelujah, thank you God, because I literally cannot do this anymore. If Beast Boy if this would have left her with like 1 HP, yeah, I think I would have lost a phone, my PC setup. I think I would be in a hole, a very, very dark hole right now. But you know, that's it for the video. I finally beat Dark Supergirl, my nemesis. If you made it this far, make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.